Hello, my sweeties, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Celise, and thank you for joining my spooky little family. In today's video, we will be doing something a bit new here on this channel. We are going to be talking about horror movies you forgot about. In today's episode, we will be talking about The Devil's Advocate. Let's get into the video. Okay, so before anyone comes in my comment section like getting all crazy saying like, I know this movie, everyone knows this movie. Yes, I would just like to point out that I am in no way, shape, or form saying that nobody in the world has ever heard of this movie. I am simply saying these films are not discussed as much as they should be. And with that, let's get right into it. Directed by Taylor Hackford, starring Keanu Reeves, Charlize Theron, and Al Pacino, The Devil's Advocate follows an exceptionally adept Florida lawyer who is offered a job at a high-end New York City law firm with a high-end boss. The biggest opportunity of his career to date. So, this film right here, you guys, this is my kind of movie. I say this as my cat is scratching on the door. And let me tell you why. Though yes, this film 110% has a lot of Rosemary's Baby vibes and some clear moments that were definitely inspired by it. The shots of the apartment complex, a lot of the scenes of Marianne going crazy, all while her husband Kevin is constantly working and not paying attention to any of it. This all happening once they move to New York City, and of course, the devil himself.
Call me Dad.
But this is how you pay homage to a film, all while creating a unique vision of your own. Some can make the argument while watching this video that this is indeed a thriller court drama and not a horror movie. But I beg to differ because while you watch this film, there are moments of true horror. Everything Marianne begins to experience once they move into their new New York City apartment is a great example of that. She is facing a huge fear of abandonment with her husband constantly working. She knows no one else there. She begins to see everyone for who they really are and starts to have very horrific things happen to her. The ovaries scene being one. And because I don't want to spoil for anyone who hasn't seen the film, I won't say the huge spoiler of what happens towards the end. But it in itself is terrifying to me. So for me, this film has a lot of horror elements, and it has Satan himself, so you already know the fucking vibes. Charlize deserves nothing but praise for her performance in this, as it is her character that is going through some of the biggest changes in this movie, and she just nails it every single scene. What makes this film so masterful is not only the direction of Taylor Hackford, but the performances by our three leads, which carry us on this pretty crazy 90s, over-the-top, almost theatrical ride. Especially with that final act. Al Pacino's Call Me Dad monologue and dancing to It Happened in Monterey by Sinatra is really what did it for me.
It happened in Monterey a long time ago.
Forget about him.
There really is something so therapeutic about this scene for me. Maybe it's because I studied both acting for film and theater. This is just pure entertainment. The chemistry between Pacino and Reeves is outstanding throughout this entire movie, but here is where it's really all the way up there. This film is definitely one that holds your attention and seduces you, much like the devil himself. So they're doing something right. Another plus is you'll be able to scream in pure bi-panic like me the entire time, because both Charlize and Keanu is something I need more of, and I am sure you will feel the same. And with that, I'd like to say that I gave The Devil's Advocate 5 lives out of 5 because to me it is simply a masterpiece. If you would like to watch The Devil's Advocate, it is available to stream right now on HBO Max here in the US. Alright you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps me a lot. And be sure to click that little notification bell to be up to date every single time I upload. And let me know in the comments, have you seen The Devil's Advocate? Do you plan on watching it? What were your thoughts? I love to talk about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.